Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 4 Over Easy breakfast bars. We have the peanut butter dark chocolate.
This one is the oatmeal raisin and the apple cinnamon.
The small bars were $1.29. The large bars were $2.49. We found them all at Buc-ee's. I've never seen this brand anywhere else besides Buc-ee's, although it would be easy to look over them because the bar aisle has exploded and there's so many.
So many of them.
Think about when we go in Kroger. Kroger has just so many bars to choose from. It's amazing. So these are actually, they're made in Canada. They're distributed out of Ohio, but they're made in Canada. So we're going to be trying the peanut butter breakfast bar first. This is at 0.8 ounces or 23 grams for this bar.
A small bar.
It is, it's only 100 calories. That's it, 100 calories. It has 5 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber, and it is gluten-free. I'm wondering, like what is this going to be made of? Organic, gluten-free oats. Okay, oats, peanuts, honey, peanut butter, tapioca fiber, egg white, vanilla extract, and sea salt. That's it. That's all that's in here. Okay. I didn't know.
It's very small.
I didn't know what kind of to expect. You
It's only 100 calories, but
yeah, it's a 100 calorie bar. This is that little hit that you need from 3 o'clock to or 3:30 before dinner. You know.
Well, if you want something small for breakfast with your coffee.
I like the peanut butter.
It's a very dense oat bar. Not a bad flavor. I get a little bit of peanut butter. It's very peanut-y. Like just peanut instead of peanut butter. But I do get a little bit of peanut butter.
I agree. It is more peanut than peanut butter, but I think with that honey they added,
Adds a sweetness to it.
It adds a sweetness, and I think that's how they're getting it to all stick together. Besides with the peanut butter is that honey.
The good thing is it doesn't really stick to your teeth too bad.
It doesn't, but there is a little bit of like a tackiness to it.
There is.
It doesn't bother me, but it does make it chewier.
And it's like I said, it's very, very dense.
Yeah, I do like I like oats a lot. So it's kind of like that peanut oatmeal cookie, but it's not as sweet.
Yeah, I thought about the cookie kind of flavor.
Like that no-bake cookie. Yeah. Okay. So now we have the peanut butter dark chocolate. It's good now we know what to expect. Okay, so the bigger bars are going to have more protein. 10 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber, gluten-free. This one bar is 52 grams and it's 230 calories. So it says for sustained energy, for a healthy body and gut. Oh, it has more. Gluten-free oats for sustained energy. High fiber for a healthy body and gut. It's written in different colors, the writing, see, it's hard to see. So this one has organic oats, peanut, honey, peanut butter, tapioca fiber, organic chocolate chips. So that's what they've added, is they've added chocolate chips to it.
You can see them.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you hold that one up.
Well, I don't hold them up close to get an idea. It's heavy too.
Well, 230 calories, but it's big.
My bite didn't seem as dense. It probably is, but yours isn't either. No,
because they added all those chocolate chips, it helps with the texture.
Yeah, it loosens it up a bit.
It helps make it, it's not such a tacky texture. You still get some of that, but it's a lot softer with those chocolate chips. And I like the chocolate chips, I like the flavor. However, I lost the peanut.
Yeah, it really doesn't have much peanut flavor at all. And it's more of a, it's not like to me it doesn't come across as chocolate, it comes across as just a little bitter. Because it's not sweet chocolate, it's like a bitter chocolate. So it replaced a nice peanut flavor with kind of a bitter flavor.
I like it. I could definitely eat it, depending on, you know, your calories. If you want a little, you could have the small bar. If you want more, you could have the bigger bar. And how long it has to last you and all that stuff. I like the chocolate. I have no problem with it. I don't think it's bitter at all. But I would prefer, I just like peanut and peanut butter a lot.
I'd rather have the other
so
one.
I would rather have the peanut bar. Okay.
And if they make that in a bigger version, which I'm guessing they probably do.
Yeah, then I would get that,
I'd
yeah. Now, at Buc-ee's, these were the only 4 they had, didn't
The
they?
only ones in these sizes.
Yeah, in these particular sizes. So, like, you're probably thinking, why did you choose 2 small, 2 large? Well, they didn't have, like, the bigger ones. They didn't have these available in small ones. Oatmeal Raisin. This one is 100 calories for 23 grams. And it is organic, gluten-free oats, almonds, honey, almond butter, raisins, tapioca fiber, egg whites, molasses, vanilla extract, and cinnamon. Okay. So we got some different stuff going on in here. Again, this one feels kind of tacky, but they use molasses.
So what are the little brown things? Raisins?
Raisins.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oats, almonds, honey, almond butter, raisins. Yeah. And molasses are going to make it a little dark too. I'm glad they put the almonds in there. Because it gives it more texture.
I like that.
It gives your teeth something to bite into besides the oats. Something firmer.
I like that. And I like the flavor of the raisins too. The raisins add a nice flavor to them.
Yeah, you do absolutely taste the raisins. I'm not a huge molasses lover, and that doesn't. You can get a hint of it, but it's not like it's really strong.
Yeah, it's not like that really dark, sugary kind of flavor.
No, it doesn't bother me at all. I think it's
awesome.
really nice. I'm still keeping peanut butter as my number 1, but I do like that one.
I think I like that one better.
Do you?
Just because the peanut butter one was so dense, that one's not quite as dense. It's still pretty dense, but it's not as just dense.
Right. This is the apple cinnamon. 9 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, gluten-free. This is a big bar, so it is 220 calories. It says oats, almonds, honey, almond butter, tapioca fiber, dried apples, egg whites, cinnamon, vanilla extract, and sea salt. You know, they've said sea salt on several of these. And I haven't necessarily got any salt at all, just so you know.
No, because I thought that first one would have benefited from a little salt.
With the peanut butter? Okay.
I thought if that had a little saltiness to it, that would be really nice. A lot going on in that one.
So I'm sure that it's in there, but it's just not enough for you to tell it at all. I like how much you get to chew with these two.
It's all, you feel like you're eating something.
I like that.
It's good. I wish the apple was a little stronger, but I do like it because it's really, you get the apple, but you get a lot of cinnamon.
It's mainly cinnamon.
Yeah. You get a little bit of that tart apple kind of flavor, but that's about it.
It's mainly a cinnamon bar, but like I said, you do get a lot to chew, and there's some different textures going on in there.
I think you'd be really full.
I do
once you got
too.
done eating that. Any of these, honestly, because of all the, your jaw would be worn out. I think because of the amount of oats they put in these, I think you'll be full with most of these, honestly.
I do too, and I think even if you were to choose one of the smaller 100-calorie bars, you're going to feel like you had something, you know? Okay, I've had this, and now I can keep going until I can have something bigger. But I like all of them. For me, just everyday life, I know I'm going to want peanut butter. So I'm going to pick peanut butter as number 1, and I'm going to pick the chocolate chip peanut butter as number 2.
Yeah.
Just because I like peanut butter a lot.
I would pick the raisin one, and then probably the peanut butter, and then the apple.
But none of these are like I would avoid them. You know,
they're all good bars.
Yeah, because a lot of times there's one in the group that you're like, I like them all, but I would never get that one. This isn't the case with these. These are all really good. It just depends on your personal preference. Do you want apple cinnamon, or do you want oatmeal raisin, or whatever?
Right.
So I will have a close-up picture for you at the end. You'll have to let us know if you've ever heard of this brand. If you're, because like I said, they're distributed out of Ohio, even though they're made in Canada. So they may be everywhere, and we just haven't ever noticed them before. Buc-ee's has a more reasonable, limited amount of bars. So when you haven't seen one in that more reasonable collection, it makes it stand out more. So like I said, these may be everywhere, and there's just so many we haven't noticed it. But I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.